This is exactly what I would say in a cold outreach email to pitch my artwork for art licensing or literally any freelance job. So for the subject line, I usually do like artist submission or like the brand name by like an X, my name, because I think it's really important to share what you're pitching. And I think artist submission is really cut and dry. And if they are looking for artists, they can like file that away and come back to it later. So that's usually what I do. So then in the body of the email, I will introduce myself, my name, where I'm from, and then I will dive into why I love the brand. I will let them know why I think their products are so great, maybe share like a specific story I've had with one of their products. Like if it's this water bottle, I might say like, I'm currently drinking out of one of the water bottles you sell and it is my favorite. And then I will talk about my work and why I think I'd be a good fit. And that might be like, I know you love working with bright, bold, colorful artwork. My artwork is full of that, or something really specific about why I think it would translate really well. Then in the email, I will link to my portfolio, and then I will also potentially include very low-res JPEGs of some of the pieces that I think would stand out. And I'll say like, I included a couple samples here, like really small so that they don't have to like download anything or open any additional links or like go to Google Drive. Like absolutely not, unless on their website they have asked me to do that. Another thing I think you can include are things about yourself that make you really easy to work with. So maybe you say that you're like a fast learner, or you're really great with deadlines, or you have room in your schedule, or you have a huge collection of things that they can pull from. You could also nod to like how much experience you have. And I think all of those things really set you up for success. And if you don't have that much experience, I think you can explain or showcase a couple examples, because all that matters is that you are capable. It doesn't really matter how long you've been doing it. Anyway, then just like a thanks, appreciate it, sign your name, make sure you're hyperlinked everything, make sure you've sent it to the right person. And then I will follow up with them like in a week or maybe 2 weeks to make sure they got it. And then I will let it go if I don't hear, because sometimes they will come back like 6 months to a couple years later and be like, I filed your information away and now I'm ready to chat.